people, but he feels that there are tens of thousands more who would have been there if the governor would have allowed them to be there. So the president not happy so far with what he's seeing there on the ground in Rochester. He says this could be the reason that the Democrats lose Minnesota come next Tuesday. But again, the president making a big push here in the Midwest. He was in Michigan, then Wisconsin, now here in Minnesota. And we've got a little bit of a shoddy feed here. It's a little pixelated. We apologize. We'll get a clearer signal when the president makes his way to the stage. But as you can see, these folks are just out in the chilly weather, and the president, of course, being forced to stand back a little bit. Let's take a little bit more of this in.
Man, massive.
All right, well, the picture isn't great, but this has value because you can hear the thousands of screaming fans calling out to the president as he makes his way down, and they're throwing hats into the crowd. Thousands of supporters here as we continue. Here's a live look at where the president is making his way over to, of course, the podium. A beautiful evening in Rochester, a nice, cool fall evening in Rochester. Of course, Minnesota having gone to the Democrats last time, to Hillary Clinton, barely. Here you see the attendees for the rally itself. Social distancing. Something, again, this is far different from what we've seen in some of these other rallies that the president has been having. Multiple rallies every single day, but you can still hear the thousands of fans calling out for the president, and he's taking his time. He knows he's headed over to a rally that has less people there, which is currently being controlled by the governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz. He's hanging back a little bit, delaying a little bit, of course, but he's still with his supporters. Many more people there calling out to him on his way over to this rally. But the president, of course, feeling very good about his chances in the state of Minnesota, a state that, again, went to Clinton in 2016. The president feels like he can take the state. He is sure to mention it. He always mentions it in these rallies in Minnesota, telling the people there that they should be there for him this time. Sometimes he says, or else he'll never come back, of course, in a joking way. But the president knows that Minnesota is crucial to his reelection efforts. So here he is, his third rally of the evening, as he makes his way over. And as we mentioned, and as One American News has been showing you throughout the last couple of days, the president is not holding back. It's pedal to the metal now into Tuesday, with 4 rallies tomorrow on Saturday, 5 rallies on Sunday, and 5 rallies on Monday. His last rally is in Grand Rapids, Michigan. As you may recall, back in 2016, his very last rally before he won that election on November 8th, 2016, or 2015 rather, 2016, but his last rally was in Grand Rapids, and he's doing that again this year on Monday evening, late Monday evening at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time there in Grand Rapids. But here we are in Minnesota. Some of the folks getting a little antsy, as you can imagine, as they know the president is there. He gave them a wave before he drove around to the other supporters that are waiting nearby. I believe he's back in his car, and he's going to now make his way back over to this area here where his supporters are waiting.
This is in a Democrat state, y'all. They got my people, Republicans, social distancing. Oh, they hate that. They want to rally like they've been doing.